Can a short-term intervention of a multidisciplinary 7-week course, such as the Zero Gravity Project Course, show a positive effect on students' creativity? This question is the driver of our investigation and the background of our paper. We, Serenay Elmas, Athanasios Markou, Katja Ho, Otto, Saurabh Deo, and myself, Filz, we are representing the core team of researchers and teachers of this course, comprising the School of Engineering, Department of Civil Engineering, School of Arts, Department of Architecture, the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Mechatronics, the Design Factory, and the Architecture and Structures Research Group at Aalto University in Finland. In June 2013, the report ARTS-ENG Future Collaborative Academic Models at Aalto, Cooperation between the Schools of Arts and the School of Engineering, was published. The most significant collaboration endeavor between the schools was the project course, here referred to as the Synthesis Studio, a platform for multidisciplinary collaboration, which first has been established as the ARTS-ENG Project Course in 2016. Since then, the course underwent a transformation from disciplinary-oriented thematic baskets to discipline-free topic of zero gravity, always in mind that its pedagogic intent is to lay an early foundation for the formation of trans- and multidisciplinary skills in future levels of study and to trigger radical creativity. In 2019, the students were offered 2 options to successfully complete the project course. However, those options would address the same topic, modified StudGov platforms and their actuation, but would be different in terms of time and method of knowledge transfer. While in option 2, the knowledge of theory and implementation was imparted to the students in parallel with the guided implementation, a full-scale hands-on experience. In option 1, they independently explored the principles of kinematics, actuation, and structure by means of small tasks. For option 1, multidisciplinary teams of 7 students each were asked to explore the principles of a kinematic structure and creative options for its actuation. Merging the findings with a possible function, the final project output would emerge as a catalogue of possibilities. Absolutely free in scale, the project's lightness and motion in space will overcome gravity. Option 1 can be summarized as follows. After the initial individual and the team's SWOT analysis, the students' teams immediately started to explore the principles of StudGov platforms as a group and creative options for its actuation as individuals. Extra offer and extra credits can be earned. Voluntary participation at workshops could complement students' skills in software, 3D printing, project management, hands-on techniques, as well as in communication. Consulting of teachers and experts were organized like in the previous years. The project teams self-responsibly booked consulting hours from the experts, asked the teachers whenever feedback, advice, or help was needed. After 3 from 7 weeks, the students knew more about the challenging aspects of their projects. A pool of about 88 input lectures was offered. The teams were asked to give their vote for 4 favorite lectures that would best support progress of their projects. After midterm review, a mandatory consulting meeting with expert was scheduled with each student team to discuss the feedback from the critics. The last 3 weeks of the project course was used to have additional consulting and finally to prepare the projects for the final exhibition and presentation for invited guests and companies. Opting for exploration by full scales, hands-on experience, a team of 15 students from different disciplines were advised in the principles of kinematics, structures, and geometry with the aim to realize an experimental kinematic lightweight structure in full scale. However, this group of students interested in learning by doing and indirectly linking recent research to reality would accept a higher workload. There are multiple ways of assessing creativity. Literature proposes the usage of engineering design tasks and standardized tests to assess creativity. In 2019, the course was accompanied by the alternate uses test and ShapeStorm exercises, investigating the course's impact on students' creativity. In particular, we assessed originality, novelty, and quantity. 150 students participated in the tests, which were performed before and after the ARTS-ENG project work. The impact of the ARTS-ENG course on the students' ability to produce novel concepts was investigated by exploring divergent thinking. This was done mainly by help of the alternate uses test. The task statement for this test was to come up with as many ways to use a common metal clip as you can in just 2 minutes. The instruction for ShapeStorm exercise was arrange any 2 triangles to generate as many unique compositions of 2 overlapping triangles as you can. You can scale and turn the triangles, and you have only 2 minutes. The short possible conclusions from these tests is that according to the results, the ARTS-ENG project work seems to have significantly improved students' creativity if measured by the alternate uses test, but not so much if measured with the ShapeStorm exercise. Creativity thinking isn't limited to artistic types of persons, and it's not limited to artistic disciplines, as it is a skill that anyone can nurture and develop. Radical thinking and radical creativity are about empowering people with a basic natural skepticism. In a sense, it is the ability to take risks and being comfortable with it. Engineering schools like design schools have begun to argue for what they call design thinking, and to rediscover and to promote multidisciplinarity as a parallel track to expert knowledge. Nothing in schooling is neutral, but it is political. Consequently, students need to be aware of the political nature of teaching, to develop the autonomy to make their own decisions and to be engaged in their own learning. So Zero Gravity is a research pavilion in the context of torsional active bending. It is a physical design build output from the ARTS-ENG project course, but it's also a philosophy that we followed as a multidisciplinary team of researchers and teachers, comprising different schools at Aalto University. Zero Gravity is a challenging pedagogical and logistic task, but offering unparalleled opportunities to create multiple cross-connections in the beginning of the undergraduate studies. And most important, Zero Gravity explores the ideas of radical creativity. If you want to learn more about creativity, radical thinking, and radical creativity, the Synthesis Studio, the development and transformation process of ARTS-ENG Project Course, and the precise results from our creativity tests, or about the Research Pavilion, we recommend reading this and other associate papers, and of course we are happy to receive your emails, calls, comments, and feedback. How to inspire the next generation. Thank you very much.